Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So my name's Simon and I'm a full-time eBay reseller. So I'm based in the UK, predominantly in the southeast of England, in Kent. And today what I need to do is actually get my orders packed. So this is over the weekend and it was absolutely crazy. So really busy. So it's now kind of the seasons are on a change now. So we've definitely seen a little bit of the colder weather, and we're also seeing a bit of rain. So for me, in my store, it's definitely a case of gangbusters galore, because the majority of my store is actually geared up to the autumn and winter. So let's get on with it. Let's get these orders packed and get them out the door. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my computer all set up, get my glasses on, my spectacles. Right, just having a quick look, seeing how many we've got to pack up. So over the 3 days, that's Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've had 47 orders with a total value of £1,378. So really strong for me. So kind of super pleased. Average selling price £29.33. So it's going to be a long session for me to get these all packed up. But the nice thing is what I sell, which is clothing. So the efficiency side of actually getting it all packed up should be pretty good. So right, let's get on with it. I'm going to start off with packing some multi-orders. I think I'm going to do that before I kind of get confused with it. So let's get those packed. Right, I suppose before we go to the orders, I best have a look to see how the week has been as well, because it's Monday morning. So we've had 98 sales over the week, so reasonably strong, nearly at Nirvana. So Nirvana means that you list, so you sell the same amount that you actually list. So I'm doing 15 a day, so a little bit off on the week, but again, very strong. Total sales, £2,639 with an average selling price of £26.93. So yeah, really strong week. So super pleased. And hopefully this is the beginning of an absolutely incredible kind of quarter four, hopefully. Right, first one we've got, which is a Adidas track jacket. This is to a repeat customer, actually. It's to Chaz. So thank you very much, Chaz. I really do appreciate that. So that's going to be winging its way to the Isle of Man. So that one was actually listed in February of this year, and we've got £14 plus the postage and package on that one. And a couple of keywords on that one, which is Firebird. So that's to do with the actual Adidas logo. That's always a good one to look out for. Right, next order we've got is a double order. So we've got two items here. So this is going to Antonio. So we've got a pair of brown corduroy Ralph Lauren trousers, and we've also got a fat face quarter zip jumper. So we've got, let's have a quick look to see what we actually got for those. Right, so the fat face, that was listed in February of this year. So we've just got £10 plus the shipping on that one. And the Ralph Lauren corduroy, they have got £20 plus the shipping. And we've got, that was listed in August. So pretty quick sell through on that one. But when it's a double order, I'm happy to actually put that together. Maybe take a slightly lower value, but just getting it moved on, and I can put it into one bag as well, which is always good news. Right, next we've got another double order. This is actually quite a nice one. So we've got two lightweight jumpers. These are by John Smedley, and they are the 100% Sea Island cotton, one in blue, one in green. These were listed in August, so literally a couple of weeks for these ones. So one was £24, the other one was £24.50. Plus the shipping on this one, and that'll be going into one bag. And this is to going to Stuart. So again, thank you, Stuart. Really appreciate it. And that one there is going to be winging its way to you. And we've got, which is a Berghaus jumper, kind of like a hooded jumper. This one listed in October 2024. So one of my absolutely oldest items. Got £13.96 plus the shipping on that one. Going to Sarah. Right, so the way that I pack my orders is I go from the oldest SKU number. So I'm going to like be constantly going from the oldest to the newest. But the next one we've got, which is a diesel hoodie. This one here's got the punk heads on the front. So we've got £16.96 plus the shipping on this one. It's going to Elgin. I'm not sure where Elgin is actually. What we've got is a pair of like chino trousers. These are by Ping, the golf brand. And we've got £17 plus the shipping on this one. These were listed in December of 2024, so definitely like stuck around for a good amount of time. We've got a Lacoste jumper. This is a men's medium number 3, and this was listed in December. We've got £18 plus the shipping on that one. And that's going to London. Right, next we've got a pair of running compression leggings. These are women's ones, and they're the brand 2XU. So these are like fairly like high-end running gear. These were listed in December, and we got £18.96 plus the shipping. These are going to Blackpool. Next one, we've got a shirt. This is by Paul Smith. This is the Paul Smith jeans. Probably not the highest when it comes to like kind of the hierarchy of Paul Smith stuff, but we've got £19.96 plus the shipping on this one. This is in January this year, and this is going to going to Tom. So thank you, Tom. Really appreciate the order. One we've got is a new jacket. So this is a RLX, so Ralph Lauren jacket. It's a women's windbreaker, new with tags. So this one here actually came from TK Maxx. So I bought this in January of this year, and I'm trying for the life of me to remember. I think I probably paid about £12 for it. So today we've got £38.88. Now, do I think that's like a good enough margin? I think it's reasonable, it's respectable, but I'm not convinced that the whole model when it comes to like buying from TK Maxx to flip, you have to be super careful, because what you can't do is actually like overspend on these items. Like you can overspend as long as you actually like sell them quick, but for me January is just like a bit too long really. Next one, what we've got is a extra small jumper. This is by the brand Frame. Just there. We've got £15 plus the shipping on this one. It is a tiny one, so and it's not in perfect condition, but £15 for a cashmere jumper, that's pretty good value. Right, next one we've got, which is a Nike Tech fleece. This was listed in March this year, and I've only got £7 plus the shipping on this one. But like the issue with this, it has got damage on it, and I've actually made sure it's very clear, even in the title. Yeah, I would have like picked this up probably in a rush for a couple of pounds, and probably not noticed the damage on it, or the actual kind of like condition of it wasn't to be expected. So hence I'm not happy to just move it on. Now we are kind of like starting to like sell some more kind of like heavy stuff. So this is actually a Dickies Parker jacket. So it's a nice like heavy insulated one. So I picked this one up in April, and we've got £24.34 plus the shipping on this one. And it's going to Kendall. This one we've got another like puffer jacket, and again it's another new one. It is another like TK Maxx special, this one. So like kind of like my last comment about maybe like not the best. I think it's just got to be the right season. I think that's the real like the big difference. So this is a woman's Tafara Reflect 2. 700 down, and this was listed in January, and we've got £55.97 for that one. That's going to Linda in Shrewsbury, so thank you very much, Linda. I really do appreciate the order. I've got another pair of jeans. So these are the Diesel, and these are the Tafars. Got £15 plus the shipping, and these were listed in April of this year, and these are going to Craigavon. I think that's Northern Ireland. Right, we've got another pair of jeans. These are a pair of vintage Levi's. So these are the 615s. They're the orange tab ones as well. So these are going to David. So thank you, David. I really do appreciate the business. So this was listed in April this year, and we've got £24.34 plus the shipping on this one. All right, we've got another pair of trousers. These are by the brand Oliver Bonas. Again, these are like women's ones, and they are kind of a cropped, so 28-inch waist with a 26-inch leg. So listed in May this year, and we've got £17.34 plus the shipping. Right, we've got another leather jacket. So this is by Superdry, and it's a it's kind of a cafe racer style, this one. So this was listed in May this year, and we've got £41.84. Now I think this one is actually going to some kind of freight forwarding company. So in other words, like I will be sending it to kind of like this company, and then they will be sending it on to probably China, my guess. But I'm not 100% sure about that one. But still, £41 for a Superdry jacket. More than happy with that. All right, we've got another heavy knit jumper. This one. This is by the brand Aaron Crafts. See, there's just a kind of like little logo on there. But yeah, like heavy cable knit, that one. So I got that one in May this year, and we've got £31.34, and that's going global shipping GSP. So I'm still using global shipping. I absolutely get that there are definitely some issues at the moment when it comes to that, but I'm personally just keep trucking along. I can control what I can control, but yeah, I'm just like keeping going. Right, we've got another pair of chinos. This is by the brand Spoke, and these are the Heroes, and they're the Build B. So with Spoke, you actually get different cuts. Might be a straight cut, might be like kind of tapered. And if you look at the build, it will tell you what's actually on there. But these were listed in May, and we've got £20.84. Right, we've got another one, and I'm now eating my words. So this is yet again another TK Maxx one. So this is a folk jacket, and it's like a nice snap button-up one. This one here was listed in May this year. Got £37 plus the shipping on that one. I would have paid, I think, about £9 for that one. So 9 into 37, yeah, I'll take that. That's all good. Right, we have now got a little bit of Primani that we've actually sold. Bit of Primark. So this is actually a gilet by the Stronghold, which is obviously like the Primark brand. And this one here is like a body warmer. Didn't get huge amounts, but £12.55 plus the shipping on that one. I would have like paid no more than like £1 or £2 for that. So, but yeah, like so it is surprising that you can find items, even low value items. If you know what to look for, then there's going to be value in it as well. Okay, we've got another, let's say a vest top. See if I can show you this one. So this is, you can see that logo. If you spot that one there is like, it is Under Armour, but it's actually the Project Rock Iron Paradise, which is the Rock, the rest of the Rock, his division. So if you find that one there, that definitely will command a bit more money than normal Under Armour stuff. So that was listed in June of this year, and we got £18 plus the shipping. We've now got some corduroy trousers. These are just by Marks and Spencer's. They are new as well, these ones, and we've got £16.80 plus the shipping on these ones, and these were listed in July this year. Well, we got another like really like heavy chunky knit jumper. This one, it's by the brand PG Fields. It's a quarter zip one as well, and this one here was listed in July this year. Got £19.82. So this has actually gone to Howard. So Howard's actually a repeat buyer as well. So Howard, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the order. And that is kind of be coming at you like Cleopatra. This one, we got another jacket. So it's another waterproof. This by Gellert. So it's a men's large, this one. We've got £15 plus the shipping. And this was listed in July. This one we've got, which is a jumper. It's another Marks and Spencer's one. This one is 100% cashmere, actually. Just on there, so pure cashmere. Size medium. Got £25 plus the shipping on that one, and that was listed in July. Another pair of jeans now. So these are by G-Star Raw, and these ones here are the skinny leg 3301s, listed in July. Got £17 plus the shipping. We've got a Helly Hansen jumper. So it's a quarter zip, this one. Got this in May 2025, and we've got £13.84. It's going to Kevin. Thank you very much, Kevin. I do appreciate the order. Right, next one, we've got a nice heavyweight leather jacket. This is a biker's, a motorcycle jacket. 4XL, so it's a great size, this one. Listed in August, got £50 plus the shipping on that one. I'm gonna have to do that as a heavier parcel, that one. All right, we've now got another pair of shorts. So these ones are like cargo, but they're by Muddy Fox. So this is like mountain bike style. This is going to Alan, and Alan's actually like bought a few items from me. So Alan, thank you so much. So that was listed in August, and we've got £21 and 5p plus the shipping. Got a Adidas football shirt. So this is actually a Columbia retro football shirt, 2018. It's like the home jersey, this one. Listed in August, and we've got £22. This is going to global shipping, GSP. So yeah, that's the person actually paid £43 plus the shipping, plus shipping on that one. Posted £12.55. And we got a really nice one. This one, I'll see if I can show you the actual there. So that's Belstaff. So this is a Belstaff Tourmaster trophy jacket. So like a nylon one. It's got like kind of the UK flag on it. So this was listed just in August, so a couple of weeks ago, and we got £90 plus the shipping on that one. I think I took an offer. I think I had it up for 130, I think it was, but accepted an offer on that one. But yeah, like that's a really nice one to actually sell. Right, we've got another jacket, another biker jacket. This one, but this is by Marks and Spencer's. It's kind of like a faux suede one. This one, that's a size 12. Listed in August, got £15 plus the shipping on that one. Right, got another t-shirt. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. It's a big spell out one, and it's a nice green one, 2XL, nice size. Got £24.77 plus the shipping on it, and that was listed in August. Another heavy knit jumper. This is by Poetry, 100% cotton, quarter button up. And this one here went for £20 plus the shipping, and that was listed in August of this year. Got another hoodie. Now this one here is actually by Pull and Bear. So STWD, like it's a heavy like logoed kind of fleecy top, and this one here listed in August, got £23.77 plus the shipping. We've actually got a children's raincoat, and this is by the brand Rains. So this is a completely like rubberized waterproof jacket, listed in August. We got £24.77, and that's going to Jessica. So thank you, Jessica, appreciate that. Got another shirt. This is Ralph Lauren, and this is the featherweight, like featherweight mesh. So this one here, like literally listed last week, I think it was, and we got £34.77 plus the shipping on that one. So yeah, that's another nice one. I think I've got another one of these as well. As I said, we've got another one. So this is a blue one, the featherweight mesh. Got £22.50 plus the shipping on that one, and that again was listed in August of this year. And a really nice one again. This is a Nike Sherpa fleece. So it's a jacket and it's a size large, but it's super like chunky, as you can see. Like it's got all the piling on it as well. Literally like last week, and this one here we got £55 and 5p plus the shipping on there, and that's going to Huddersfield. All right, we've got another like suit. This is actually a Howick men's beige linen suit, like nice one. I put some like keyword as wedding and summer in there just to try and get that market. And that one there was listed in August, and we've got £39.82. Nearly the end now. So we've got another hoodie. It's a Manchester United one, and this one here is a pullover. So listed in August, got £16.80 plus the shipping. My very last one, and it's one of my absolute favourites of all of this lot. So this brand, which is called Fjallraven, see on there.
This is a really nice, like, kind of overshirt, come jacket. So it's all like nice wool blend, that one, super wool. And we got £40 plus shipping on that one. Listed last week, I think it was. I think I bought this from the car boot, and I think I actually paid £10 for it. So like the guy knew what he had, so £10, I was always happy to actually pick that up. So that is all done. As I say, that's all done now. So thank you very much for bearing with me. Hopefully, as you can see, that it is possible to actually earn like a good amount of money like from selling used clothing. You do need to like make sure that you've got it in the right season, which is exactly where I've been struggling. So I've not actually had the right stock at the right time. So now moving forward, hopefully that's going to like change, and hopefully we'll be able to like really like move forward and start rocking and rolling. So there we go. We've got a nice table full of orders ready to go. I'm going to get those put into like eBay, into IKEA bags, get them taken straight down to the post office, and then we can like get on with the rest of our day. But thank you so much for like taking the time to watch this. Hopefully you picked up a couple of like little hints and tips. But let me know in the comments what the best item that you picked up. So for me, I love that Fjell Raven, the one at the very end. But what would be your favourite pickup? Again, until the next one, have a great rest of the day.